go live to Brisbane now. Queensland LNP Senator James McGrath joins me. Senator, thank you for your time. Did you know that Malcolm Turnbull was trying to get the GG involved in the leadership tussle?
No, I was unaware of that, so it was sort of news to me when I read it in the Australian today. But I think the best thing about that week is that it was the week from hell, that it's in the past and that we move on. We've got a new Prime Minister who was re-elected or elected as Prime Minister on May 18. And my travels around the state this week, I've been everywhere between Goondiwindi and Townsville. People just want us to get on with the job of delivering. There's a sense of relief around Queensland that Bill Shorten isn't Prime Minister. And, yeah, it was August last year, but it might as well have been in the Middle Ages. It's ancient history now. So what are voters telling you? Are voters telling that you were justified and you did the right thing by getting rid of Malcolm Turnbull? What the voters are saying is they are really happy and relieved that Bill Shorten's not Prime Minister. I've been hearing stories that it's everyone from jewellers noting an upsurge in people buying engagement rings to people putting in orders for tractors and trucks. There is just a real sense of relief out there. And, you know, it's rare for politicians to get thanked or get praised, but I've had people coming up all throughout Queensland saying, thank goodness you lot won the election and stopped Bill Shorten. And what they want us to do is just get on with the job, get on with delivering on our promises, stop talking about ourselves, and that's what we've got to do. Well, will you get on and fast-track this feasibility study, do you think, for the Collinsville coal-fired power plant? Well, there's a plan for that, and so I think Matt Canavan is pushing that along. Yeah. But does this election result need to say that, you know, that voters perhaps want to bring that forward? Is there any kind of message there? Yeah, what they wanted us to do is just focus on delivering, and that's everything from in terms of everything from all the promises we've made. So you go around Queensland and they want to make sure that whether it's the Emu Swamp Dam out at Stanthorpe or whether it's the road projects around Queensland, I think you've had Luke Howathan here talking about the Deception Bay Road overpass. We need a state government that's going to work with us and stop holding up these projects, because we want to make sure that we deliver, and that's what the voters want from us. Well, John Barilaro wants when it comes to nuclear, wants a referendum on nuclear. The ban on nuclear at the moment is due to expire next year. Dominic Perrottet, the New South Wales Treasurer, says he doesn't want to see a referendum, but wants to see perhaps a federal Senate inquiry, because these things shouldn't be ruled out. Where do you stand on this issue, and do you think at the very least you might be able to get up a Senate inquiry on it? Well, Keith Pitt, the member for Hinkler, and myself are proposing that there'll be what's called a notice of motion in the Senate that sets up a Senate inquiry into nuclear energy. The last serious inquiry at a parliamentary level into nuclear energy was in the mid-2000s. We think we should have a serious adult conversation about whether nuclear energy can be part of Australia's energy mix. OK, James McGrath, we'll follow that up with you soon. We'll see you next week in Canberra.